Good day to all the good people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's amazing having your audience at this wonderful time of the day. And trust me, my video of today is going to center on sensitizing the teeming youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to remind you of the fact that, the youths, as always, were considered to be the bedrock of the development of any country you can think of, Nigeria with no exception. But if you take a look at the nature of neglect, of these youths by those in position of authority or those privileged to serve the people, then you understand that, this neglect has already resulted into destabilizing the states of the youth. If you can take a look at the nature of the neglect and of course the extent of this neglect, of these youths by our politicians, you will get to understand that, it has led to so many disastrous problems that are now undermining our socio-economic and of course socio-political development. So actually, if you can take a look at the problem of drug abuse, political thuggery, kidnapping, terrorism, among other problems bedeviling our country, Nigeria, these problems are mostly committed by our youth. Those at the forefront in committing these particular atrocities are our teeming youth. Why can't we use them in a better way? Why can we utilize the potential of these youths in order to do something that is worthy of what? Of recommendation. So actually, it is very important for our people to understand that, if we actually want to bring an end to all this problem bedeviling our societies, 2027 is the time. And at this very moment in time, I don't know who to trust. And I believe that a lot of Nigerians don't know who to trust. Is it the APC, the PDP, the NMPP, the Labour Party? Actually, we don't know who to trust. Because if you can take a look at the nature of the campaign promises being made right from 1999, they're exactly the same. Clean water, electricity supply, provision of security. These are mostly the problems, like mostly the promises been made. But the question is, we need to ask ourselves, are these problems been attended to? Are these problems been solved? So actually, it's very, very important. It's very imperative for our people to understand that we are the only one that can change this country for the better. We are the only ones that could change the narration of this country for the greater good. And if we can do anything, then now is the time. Well, I said 2027 is the time. Please, let's utilize our vote very wisely because we still have, a second chance. And 2027 is going to be, I think, the moment we make the rational decision. If we actually want to make a rational and informed decision, then 2027 is the time. It is high time that we wake up, from being political talks, drug addicts, terrorists or kidnappers. Now is not the time for one to venture into any form of, criminality. It's very imperative for the people to understand that we can effect change and we still have, a time to prove our worth. So thank you very much for being with me at this wonderful time of the day. It's your favorite Alamino. Till we meet in the next page of this video. Thank you very much.